Okay, let's see how Jimin feel about Jungkook's personality. Yeah, so comical. How Jimin feel? How Jimin think about Jungkook's personality? What Jimin think about Jungkook's personality? What Jimin think about Jungkook's personality? As the sky fall, na, 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 na. Happy birthday, J-Hope. Happy birthday, J-Hope. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday, J-Hope. What Jimin think about Jungkook's personality? What Jimin think about? By the way, guys, I did Jimin and Daun's reading. Yeah. How Jimin feel about Daun right now on February. Yeah. And I think it's very interesting. Yeah. I hope I'm gonna give you a spoiler about it. Some people who think that they are gonna marry Jimin one day probably gonna unsubscribe this channel. But if they watch until it's over, they're gonna subscribe again. They're gonna hit the subscribe button again. Spoiler, yeah, I give you a spoiler. Yeah, to those who's not gonna watch it until it's over, they're gonna unsubscribe and probably gonna push the button do not recommend this channel. Yeah, but to those who watch until it's over, I think they're gonna subscribe back. Just wait. I think it's gonna come out on March. I'm really satisfied with that reading. Okay. How Jimin think about Jungkook's personality? Tower, are you sure? King of Pentacle? Seven of... Are you sure this is how Jimin think about Jungkook's personality? Oh, okay. Guys, when I look at this carefully, I got a feeling that he is quite destructive when he is emotional. It's like no, no, no. Now it sounds like a fragility, vulnerable. Yeah, it's like he looked tough from the outside, but actually he is very fragile inside. Yeah, it's like someone who's wearing a very solid armor. Yeah, looking tough and intimidating, but actually when you see the face beyond that armor, it's you just tickle him and he's going to the hospital like that. So but there's seven of pentacles, so it's like someone who's very passionate. So yeah, if we interview Jimin right now, what do you think about Jungkook's personality? I think he's gonna say, oh, that guy is tough like a Power Ranger, but after he took off the mask, you just tickle him and he is going to surrender. I mean, but he is a very passionate person. He can handle. This is more like his what do you call that? His mentality when he's working. Yeah, he's very passionate. He more like a nurturing to his projects. You know what? It's like he's a very good worker because he's very have a very what's the English? Very good mentality of a worker. Let me explain you. Yeah, he's very professional. I think Jimin gonna say that he's very professional in what he's doing. He's very good at what he's doing, and he is in the right business. Yeah. Okay. If you ask, yeah, very professional. So if you ask Jimin, and the it like that. I think he's that's what he's gonna say. Yeah. Okay, now let's ask what Jimin think about Taehyung's personality. Just look at Jungkook tough but bunny personality inside. Yeah, uh that's the right way to describe it. Yeah. He's a bunny wearing armor. Like I don't wanna say sheep wearing wolf clothes. I understand Jimin like his manly body versus cute face. Yeah, that can be accurate too. Yeah, I mean his face is very round, like, and yeah, small jaw. Yeah, for men, but he got a big nose, right? So small jaw for men is usually signifies feminine feature, right? So it's kind of like a softness, but we know Jungkook is far from softness. Yeah. Oh wait, what you ask? Okay, maybe Ping, if you aren't that tired at the end of this love, do a sneak peek of member energy check, but don't dig deep as it training. Oh, you're. Thank you so much for caring. Yeah, yeah. I think this is the right opportunity to do March energy check since we're gonna entering March in 10 days, of course. Yeah, but my video queue is already full for February, so I'm gonna need to do energy check. So we're gonna tap into that, of course. But mind you, I'm probably gonna stop for a while to take a break, just to rejuvenate. Okay. Wait, how? What Jimin think about Taehyung personality? This? Okay, this not. This? This? What Jimin think about Taehyung's personality? What is this? Oh, okay. All right. Three of coins. He's a very good friend. The moon. He is sometimes mysterious and hard to understand. And oh, very strong boundaries. Also, often feel misunderstood. Basically, he is very good friend, and I think Jimin gonna say I really love working with him. Yeah, he's very fun, and also he can complete what I am lacking, like that. Three of coins. Yeah. Like Taehyung can fill the spot where Jimin is lacking, and Jimin can fill the spot where Taehyung is lacking. This is what Three of Coins about because Three of Coins is about three workers working together, and each of them filling a role that others cannot do, and that's why the teamwork is working. Okay, the moon is about mysteriousness. I think there's a lot of Taehyung's habit that he couldn't understand. He couldn't figure out why Taehyung did what he did. Why Taehyung say what he say. Jimin just lack of understanding about it, but I don't think it's a problem for him because we know that he really liked Taehyung, right? And also Eight of Sword, he understand Taehyung's struggle. Yeah, he really understand, and I think there's a lot of empathy here because it shows up here. Also, this is about a melancholy, yeah, feeling like he's trapped. So there's a lot of empathy here given to Taehyung. Yeah. Why this does not show up to Jungkook? Because Jungkook is very strong. He's tough, right? He don't need this. But Taehyung is like that. You want to hold him. You want to empathize with him, right? It's about that, yeah. Not because I like Taehyung is more handsome. No, yeah, but it's because he need this more, yeah. Okay, I think that's what Jimin think about Taehyung personality.